Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you here. It has been quite a while since I have posted. I never meant to take such a long break, but life has been lifing over here at the Daner farm. We are just adjusting to kind of some new schedules, some new life changes. My husband has been traveling a lot for work, so I am home holding down the fort with our three boys. And, along with there being the farm and all the animals and just the everyday life stuff, I do homeschool my three boys. So, you know, just life's been lifing. So it kind of kept me away longer than I intended, but we have slowly adjusted to the new changes and to the new schedules and routines. And so I'm just so ready to get back and to hopefully, my goal is to share at least once a week. So if y'all are interested in just farm life and motherhood and homemaking, I would be so happy to have you here and to be a part of my community here. My channel is not very big yet. I've only posted a few videos at this point, but the goal is to grow just a community here and just to kind of share camaraderie with like-minded people. And as a stay-at-home mom, it can be very isolating, especially since I do live out of town. I spend the majority of my days with my three boys, and so I've just found that YouTube has become a community for me to find inspiration and encouragement and motivation. And so, as far as my channel goes, that's something that I want to provide for other people. So, once again, thank you so much for being here and for choosing to spend your time with me. In today's video, there's going to be some cooking, cleaning, baking, and just a little bit of this and that. So if that's something that you're interested in, I hope that you will stick around, and I hope that you enjoy today's video. pretty much wiped down the whole toilet and the basin around the toilet and the floor. So actually just forgot to grab my phone when I was cleaning. So anyway, the shower has already been deep cleaned and scrubbed, the shower head. All of that over here has been deep cleaned. It's out of view, y'all can't see it, but all of that has been scrubbed down and deep cleaned and rinsed out. I've already dusted everything in here, including the light fixture. I'm getting ready to clean the vanity. I already cleaned the mirror as well, the glass, and just all around the mirror frame. And then I just got done cleaning the toilet. So after I'm done with the vanity, this bathroom will be cleaned. I did the back bathroom already, and the reason I did not record that is because it's the size of like a broom closet. It is a full 3-piece bathroom. It does have the shower, sink, and the toilet, but I don't have, it's just very small and I don't have a lot of room to work with. So I'm getting this done. I'm not really gonna deep clean as much as I normally would on a Monday. Normally I dust the whole house as well. I vacuum the whole house, and then I either mop or I Swiffer the whole house. But with my son having his birthday party this past Saturday over the weekend, I obviously prepped for guests and did a ton of deep cleaning, you know, in preparation of that. So once the guests had left on Saturday, I had went through and kind of re-tidied the house, re-vacuumed and Swiffered just because of, you know, in and out of traffic. Otherwise, the rest of the house had been deep cleaned, and there were areas some of the guests didn't even go into. But I was already doing a deep clean, and so I had, while I was at it, I just went ahead and gave everything a good wipe down, you know, prior to the birthday party. So today will be a lot of light cleaning. My 2 oldest boys are, if you hear anything, they're just right over here in the dining area doing their book work for school. So as soon as I get done with this, then I will sit with them and we will focus then on finishing up the homeschooling day. It is Saturday and my husband and I have been antiquing. We had a rare day with just the 2 of us. Our 3 boys went and stayed the night at my in-laws, so we had a opportunity just to kind of have the afternoon to ourselves. So we had some Texas Roadhouse. Oh my gosh, guys, I love Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if y'all are fans, but oh my gosh, I could founder off of their rolls and their butter alone. So that was delicious. And after that, we've done some antiquing. We stopped off at a few really neat places. We actually hit the highway from where we live and drove about 30 minutes up the highway and did some shopping in some of the antique places that we've never been to. And we've had some good luck. So nothing too crazy. I think total I've spent like 15 bucks, but I actually got several items. Ironically, with it being the new year and Christmas being over just recently, everything I bought has been Christmas except for a couple of items. So I've got some really good deals on that. But anyway, if you're interested, come along with us. Everyone, I am just getting home from church. We went to a church up the highway to actually hear my dad preach. Y'all probably don't know this or wouldn't know this, but I grew up as a pastor's kid, and my dad has retired out of that several years ago, but he's actually filling in for a local pastor who's experiencing some health problems. So we drove up there this morning to support my dad and to hear him speak, and it was an incredible message. Yeah, he did a great job, and I'm not just saying that because he's my dad. It was the message was just really, really good. So we are back home. We grabbed some lunch while we were out, and now I've got the boys settled in. And if you can hear yelling, my boys are on their video games. God help me. But we are back home. I've got the boys in their comfy clothes, got them out of their church clothes. I'm about to go downstairs and grab laundry and do some laundry. And then I'm planning on putting on some comfy clothes for the rest of the day and chilling. Anyway, gotta get this laundry taken care of, and then I'm parking my hiney on the couch in cozy clothes by the fireplace and just gonna truly enjoy this day of rest. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week going forward. Nothing too crazy for me this week, so I'm sure at some point I'll pick up the camera and take y'all along for it. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will see y'all in the next one.
I stopped recording long enough to do to fold and put away all the unmentionables. So we're back and we are almost done. I have just a small pile of laundry left, so. And I also got interrupted like 47,982 times between my husband and the boys. And I'm like, y'all, can I have like 10 minutes? Just like 10 minutes, please. So I think I've got everybody situated now. So I can finish laundry and then I can go get comfy and enjoy the fireplace. So I'm cold. It's like to the bone chilly. I am ready to get comfy and warm. So only a few more items left to fold and get put up then. I don't know about y'all, but I hate laundry. I do. And if y'all can hear my voice in the background, I'm sorry. I have 3 boys. The house is not going to be quiet. Anyway, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like laundry at all. And I swear to you, as soon as I do laundry, I will look in the hamper and it will be full again, like pretty much immediately. So it's just like the thing that never ends. But I will say, I just have certain days out of the week that I designate for doing laundry, and like it's a non-negotiable. Even if I leave that day and I have other plans and stuff going on, the laundry still gets done. Otherwise, it just quickly gets out of control, and I try not to overbuy when it comes to clothing. I don't have a lot of excess clothing for myself or my boys. I'm kind of a minimalist on clothes. Like if I was not to do laundry for a week, we would not have clean undergarments. We would not have clean socks. We would not have pajamas. I truly keep clothing down to a minimal. So I normally do laundry on Tuesdays. I do the sheets and the towels. Wednesday I do whatever's left in the hamper. So just any regular clothes. If there's any towels that have accumulated from the day before, all of that gets washed. And then I do laundry again, like just general laundry again on Friday. And then I do another small load again then on Sundays. So I start it before church and I try to have it in the dryer before we leave for church. And then when I get back, then I fold it that way. When I start the week, it's a clean slate. And even with me being a minimalist when it comes to laundry, it still requires me doing laundry 3 days a week, and then Tuesdays being allocated for sheets. So it's just with this many people in the house, and especially I noticed that during winter, laundry is way worse. It accumulates a lot faster, and I think it's just because of layers. Today, for instance, it was freezing cold, and the boys were in jeans, warm socks. They had on a t-shirt, and then over that they had on a hoodie, and then over that they had on like this thick, like wool type cinch vest. And I mean, that's a lot of clothing, and that did not include their pajamas and stuff, or their undergarments and the towels and stuff from them taking showers this morning. So it just builds up quick, and then they come home and we got out of those clothes, and then they're already in like comfy clothes for today. So I just find I have to stay on top of the laundry, and I have to be intentional about what days I do laundry, and I have to stick with it. So I am a stay-at-home mom. I do technically have flexibility to choose what days I want to do laundry. If it doesn't work out, I can choose a different day. I really try not to stray away from the days that I have delegated to laundry. I just find it's a lot more manageable, And then once again, it's a non-negotiable. It's just part of my schedule. I know when I get up that morning that as soon as all the boys are up and ready for the day and I've showered and I'm dressed for the day, that laundry goes in the wash and I get it started. And it is dried and folded that day. It just makes my life a whole lot easier. So anyway, it may not be glamorous. I know it can be. For me, it's a lot of repetitive routines. However, I find if I stray from that too much, I miss the routine. And I almost make things more difficult on myself whenever I try to just fly by the seat of my pants and be, spontaneous. It kind of bites me in the butt. So I try to stick to my routines, whether I feel like it or not, because let's be real, y'all. I am a stay-at-home mom. I do homeschool. The 90% of my life, if not more than that, is just the same things over and over again, and it's not exciting. And if I was constantly not doing what I didn't feel like doing, the house would be a heap of ash because I wouldn't do anything at all. So I just find that sticking to my routine, whether I feel like it or not, is the best way for me to accomplish laundry. So, all right, y'all, I have got everything folded and I'm gonna go put everything away, and then my hind end is going on the couch.